What happens if you do not obey the game in GTA San Andreas? Right at the beginning of the game GTA San Andreas, we all know that CJ is going back to his Los Santos because his mother died during a shooting. So after being introduced to the game, we go to the first mission of the game, which is where the Ballas are in that purple car following us. Except you don't obey the game and don't go where you're supposed to, using a code to teleport. Guess who's going to follow you wherever you go? The Ballas will spawn anywhere, regardless of the location. It can even be on the Mount Kiliad that they will also go after as well. By the way, they are programmed in God mode in the game. Another very interesting thing that happens in this mission is that if you try to knock the members of Groove Street off the bike, they simply won't fall off under any circumstances. They can even do a somersault with the bike like you can see there, but they will never fall off. In the famous mission Home Invasion of GTA San Andreas, where you can't make noise, if you ignore the warning and shoot the old man with a rifle or bazooka, he will die, but the game will crash since he will drop dead and will still keep talking, but you can continue the mission making as much noise as you want. However, if you throw a grenade or Molotov at him, he will get up and stare at you in a buddy way. In the mission where you steal the train with Ryder, if you start the train before you go up, CJ will bugger and jump into nothing, since now there is no longer the train there. Have you noticed that in the GTA San Andreas drive-by mission, where you go around the neighborhood to eliminate some members of the Ballas gang, Big Smoke is in it helping to kill the Ballas? And we all know that the game kept showing signs of Big Smoke's betrayal at various points early in the game. But look how curious, if you pay close attention, you will notice that despite the fact that Big Smoke is present in this mission, he does not appear in the initial cutscene at any time, and for some reason only the three of them appear, Ryder, Sweet, and CJ. And when the mission starts, he just appears out of nowhere, and you might even think he was waiting in the car, but no, he just appears out of nowhere and will still get in the car like everyone else. Still in this mission, while Sweet, Ryder, and CJ talk a lot, Big Smoke only has two phrases that are too generic for a character his size. And then you ask yourself, what is the conclusion of this? There is a theory that Big Smoke shouldn't be in this mission, and for some reason he was included in it later. That's why he doesn't appear in the initial cutscene and barely speaks during this entire mission. And there's even the part that this mission clashes a bit with the drive-thru mission, which is that mission where Big Smoke doesn't shoot bullets, since here the game simply ignores it, and he shoots all possible Ballas like the other characters.